Welcome to Louder for the People in the Back. I'm Sarah with the St. Louis Public Library, and these videos will explore different ways to find your voice and tell your story. Topics will include art, poetry, journaling, and more. Today we will talk about art. Plus, I have some great books about the same topic, so let's get started. Today, we will be discussing how to express ourselves through art. And I'm going to be honest, I have never considered myself much of an artist. In high school, however, we did keep art journals, a place to show our day-to-day lives through any kind of art that we chose. I almost always chose collages. I have with me my very own art journal. In it, I have been documenting books that I've already read this year, as well as books that I hope to read in the near future. It also somehow spiraled into documenting my favorite Taylor Swift lyrics, since I consider myself a bit of a fan. I just like to play around with the medium, finding images or words for how I'm feeling at the moment. I have two books today that both use the power of art and word to share their stories. The first is Ain't Burned All the Bright, written by Jason Reynolds, illustrated by Jason Griffin. This book is centered around the 2020 murder of George Floyd, along with all of the anxiety, fatigue, and anger that has come from that throughout the pandemic. The next book I want to show you is The Words in My Hands, written and illustrated by Asphyxia. It focuses on a young deaf girl named Piper. Everyone around her repeatedly tells her to acclimate to the hearing world. The world, though, is in complete disarray. She meets a young boy who sees her for who she is, and through their relationship, she learns how to embrace her deafness and show the world who she is. The artwork in both of these texts is absolutely stunning and helps to show, instead of just tell, the emotions behind the words. Thank you for joining today. Both of these books and the collage books beside me are available at multiple St. Louis Public Library locations. Ain't Burned All the Bright and The Words in My Hands are also available on our amazing Libby app. Just go to slpl.org for more details. See you next time. And as Shakespeare says, all the world's a stage, so go find yours.